a bit of a mission, you could say. The mission is making it from Shibuya, where I'm currently at right now, to Mount Fuji. Do I know where I'm going? No. Am I gonna figure it out? Yes. So overall, traveling in Japan, Tokyo is super easy, super convenient, super safe, super clean. Like there's nothing bad I can say about it. But what does make this whole journey that I have to do today a little bit more challenging is the fact that I have to change at Shinjuku Station. Shinjuku is one of the biggest stations here in Tokyo, and all you have to know about the size of Shinjuku is the fact that there are over 200 exits there. Like over 200 exits. Like my European brain doesn't get why you need 200 exits. Like where do they lead to? It does scare me a little, and it does make me nervous about the fact that there's a very high chance of me getting lost there, you know, and never making it to Mount Fuji. I'll just stay in Shinjuku Station forever, which to be fair wouldn't be like the worst thing that would happen to me, because the station is very exciting. Like every time I go there, I'm just like, whoa, what's happening here? Okay, so I have a good news and bad news. Good news is that I did figure out how to skip Shinjuku Station. I found another connection, but I did not think of checking how long this other connection would be. And yeah, I'll be traveling for 1 hour longer than I would if I would go to Shinjuku. So the conclusion is that your fear might... no. The conclusion is don't be scared, because you might end up in worse places than you were scared of. Yeah, I don't know if it makes sense. Anyways. Yeah. I made it. Was it an easy journey? No. Did I make it harder for myself for no reason? Absolutely. So I am in a town called Fujiyoshida, and the reason why I always really wanted to come here is, well, this iconic picture that you might have seen on the internet. This is where the picture is taken, and actually I happened to be there. Yes, I went there yesterday, but guess what? I couldn't see Mount Fuji. So Fujiyoshida is where you go if you want to hike Mount Fuji, if you want to be close to Mount Fuji and see it. But because of weather conditions, it actually happens a lot that people come here and don't see Fuji at all. The highest chance of seeing Fuji is in winter and in the morning. I have very, very exciting plans for today. Like, I'm so excited, but it is very cold here. It actually snowed last night. It's like -3°C right now. Okay, let's go. Okay, the moment of truth. Can we see Fuji, or did we come here all the way? Wait, yes, oh my god, yes. Just look at this. There she is, Mount Fuji. So what's the deal with Mount Fuji? Why is everyone so obsessed with it? Well, basically, it is a very pretty mountain. To be fair, it might be the prettiest mountain that I've ever seen. Like, the shape of it, it's so nice. And it is an active volcano that has erupted last time about 300 years ago, but it is expected to erupt again. So they do monitor it very closely. Konnichiwa, I'm sorry I'm late. So I can choose whatever I want?
Yes, we have two types.
Two types.
Traditional one and colorful, fashionable one. This is fashionable.
This is, oh, so this is not traditional?
Yes, not traditional.
Ah, okay. Which one is traditional?
Traditional is like this.
Oh, okay, like less colorful.
Yeah.
More elegant.
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Small car for a kimono?
Yes. It's the same price.
Oh my god. Those were the biggest shoes that you have. Okay, let's see if they even fit me. Yeah, I think I can squeeze a bit. I had to withdraw some cash because their card machine wasn't working. So, and by the way, this whole thing costs me about 6,000 yen. So for multiple hours, I have my winter thing on. It is very cold, but I'm actually not that cold because I'm very excited right now. Also, this is faux fur. I wouldn't wear it if it was real fur. This is the reality of the famous Lawson spot. There are whole lots of people taking pictures here, and there's even a guy who's supposed to take care of people not getting hit by a car, basically. So as much as I want to have the iconic shot of myself in front of Lawson with Mount Fuji in the back, this is not really worth it for me. Like, the amounts of people there are insane. So I'm gonna try to find another nice spot. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticizing these people. I'm not much better. I took a picture there as well. But it just kind of makes me wonder, like, what social media has really become. Like, why do we all want the exact same thing, right? I did not get a chance to wear a kimono last time I was in Japan, so I really wanted to do it this time around. And now, since it is 12, which means that we have about 4 or 5 hours of sun left, I want to see one more scenic spot. Some people say that this is actually the best place in all of Japan to see Mount Fuji, so I'm excited. I also just found this very cute looking matcha stand, so I'm gonna go and get myself a little pick-me-up drink. Hi. Can I have matcha? Yes. Arigato. So this is Lake Kawaguchiko, and it's one of many lakes in the region, but apparently this one is especially beautiful, or the view of, you guessed it, Mount Fuji from the other side is supposed to be really spectacular. So I have to figure out how to get to the other side. I could walk. It's like half an hour walk. I could take a bus or a boat. Whoa, that's a fast boat. Or a swan. Looks like I am in luck. There's one boat in 10 minutes, so if I can still get a ticket, I'll try to do that.
Thank you.
So what you see behind me is the entrance to another must-see spot in the area. And as usual, there are plenty of people here. It's funny because overall this town is very calm. When you walk around the streets, it's completely empty. Also, majority of people don't walk. There's this like little train that you can take here between all the major tourist attractions. So I think majority of people just do that. But yeah, the town is very quiet and calm. The population is only about 50,000 people. But yeah, as it usually goes with all the popular tourist attractions in Japan, there are pretty crowded. Like now when I'm saying that it's pretty crowded, all people are gone. But like just 5 seconds before I pulled out my camera, it was very crowded, okay? Nice view, and I can imagine that in just a couple of weeks it's gonna be even better because all these trees are gonna bloom. They're cherry trees. It is so peaceful and quiet here. This is actually the reason why I wanted to come here. Like obviously I did want to see Fuji and all of these popular attractions, but I also just really wanted to experience a small Japanese town. All the other places I've seen in Japan so far are relatively big cities, so obviously like the vibes are very different to this. Okay, I feel like I might have enough of pictures of Mount Fuji for now, at least, and so I'm gonna go back to my hotel because my onsen opens at 5 p.m. and I'm planning to be the first one there. So this area in general is actually very popular for onsens. So when you book your hotel, either make sure that there's an onsen in your hotel, or you can also just buy day passes for onsens like public bathhouses, etc. Okay, maybe one more shot because you have to see this. I'm so happy that I came here. As you can see, there has been another change of plans. I decided to get some sushi before I head back to my hotel. I actually came to this place yesterday and I was like the only person here, so at first I was like, oh, it's a little weird, but then the vibes were so good because they were so nice to me. In general, my experience of Japanese people is that they're just very kind, very nice people, very polite. So yeah, I ended up staying and I had delicious sushi, and I'm leaving Japan soon, so I might as well have sushi every single day while I can. It's also so much more affordable here. Like yesterday I paid around 1,500 yen. So I already ate some and I forgot to film, but look at this beast. And also trying something new. So this is a sweet, this is a dessert, matcha like dumpling dessert. There's obviously one more experience that is absolutely mandatory here in Japan. Like you cannot miss out on it. I have certainly not been missing out on it. I've been doing this. Every single night since I got here. So the conclusion is I shouldn't be in Japan for too long, because in the long term that can only be very good to you. Anyways, I got myself a whole lots of snacks. I even got like this strawberry sandwich that I've been eyeing for the past week. Oh my god, my cucumbers are falling. I also got spicy cucumbers, like, and things that I have no idea what that is, but this is like a very funny jelly consistency. So I've got some snacks that I want to try to show you. Obviously, Japanese convenience stores are superior. They're just next level.
I do think that convenience stores in China and Thailand are equally good. So I'm not saying they're the best in the whole entire world. But
so that is pretty much it. What can I say, you guys? I just love Japan. I love it here, and I already cannot wait to come back. Like I'm excited to explore this country over and over.